So what I'm doing is testing. This load is for my my Waypoint 2020, my hunting rifle, 6.5 Creedmoor. And I'm zeroing this scope. This is a Leupold Mark IV I just put on this rifle. And this load is not for this rifle. That load is for the other rifle that I hunt with, the carbon fiber rifle. And this is the 120 CX bullets. So the other one shoots really good with those, and also the Barnes TTSXs. But whatever that rifle produces is not the same with this rifle, because this load was not developed for these. I have a load for this gun that I shoot, and it's 145 grain Barnes match burner bullets. So whatever on that rifle, it does 3,020 feet per second. I don't know what it's gonna do on this one, because the chamber on this one could be different. It seems to me like it's on the long side of things. There is two reamers they use for Creedmoors, a long throat and a short throat. And that one has a short throat, this one has a long throat, because I can see really long bullets, and this one no problem. So the longer you have, the less pressure, because you have lead or jump for the bullet. So for this load, you can get more velocities out of this rifle, or not more, but you could put more powder as compared to the other one. So bottom line is, I'm gonna shoot 5 rounds. I don't know where they're gonna hit. I hit it close enough with this match bullets that I just threw together to get the rifle zero. But I am gonna I'm gonna shoot 5, so you guys can see the potential of what you can get out of a 6.5 Creedmoor when you reload. The Hornet, it claims 2,800 feet per second, but it's never that. It's always slower. Let's see what I can get out of this rifle. With the other rifle, I can get 3,020. So let's see how it goes. I have the target on the left. Like I said, I put a few rounds with those just to get it on paper. And then I have one on the right that is clean. I'm gonna shoot 5 rounds there. Well, that almost punched the center of the bullseye there. That one is probably ½ inch away. And like I said, this rifle shoots really tight, under half MOA, around 0.4, with a load that is developed for this rifle. This ammo is not for this rifle, so different story. I think it's holding. See how that brass is resized for the other rifle? That's why I never share reloading dies with rifles. Each die is set up differently, because each chamber is differently. Look like it's holding half MOA from here. This magazine is having a fit. There we go. All right, one more. Yeah. It doesn't like that brass because it was resized. It belongs to the other chamber. They never work. You don't want to cross brass or dies. You'll have problems. Don't cheap out on buying a different set of reloading dies, and keep your brass for each rifle separate. I pulled that one a little bit. But let's go check it. I think that was that one left when it broke a little bit. But let's go check it out. Okay, here is the summary, and this is what we got for that load on this rifle. It's showing a max of 3,052 feet per second and an average of 39, which is terrible. I wouldn't shoot that, but what I'm trying to show you is how fast you can get these things going if you reload over 3,000 feet per second. Now let's go look at the target. It looked to me like he would hold around half MOA, which is not terrible considering that ammunition does not belong in that rifle. You saw how hard was it to lift the bolt because the brass comes from another chamber and the load numbers are not good because it wasn't developed for this rifle. If I shoot that in my Waypoint 2020, it shoots awesome. It prints 4 to 4.5 inch groups at 600 yards. And if you can't kill a deer with that, I don't know, maybe go fishing. Okay, so these were the first that I was using to sight in, and this is the 5-shot group I just shot. We're gonna measure that. I can tell you it's half MOA because it's still all on the left side of that pasty. So that should be around ½ inch. Let me get my trusty measuring tape. We'll see. Yeah, so that shows you how potentially accurate that gun is. Once you get a load like the one I have with reloaded 26 145 grain bullets, it'll stock them into about 0.4 all day, and that's good enough for a mile if you care to shoot that far. That's really tight accuracy. Let me find my damn measuring tape here in the bag. Where the hell is it? I think I had it here in the middle somewhere. Yep. Let's measure this thing. All right, from the center of the hole to that center, that right there is measuring just under 3/4 MOA. And if you deduct the diameter of the bullet, which is 264 thousandths of an inch, or it's called the mean radius, that puts you right at ½ MOA. For a load that doesn't belong, to that gun. That's pretty good.